Communication Access, a video by Communication Disabilities Access Canada. In Canada, we have a number of symbols that tell us about disabilities and about accessibility. The wheelchair symbol tells us about accessibility for people who use wheelchairs and indicates such things as ramps and door openers to get into buildings and accessible parking spots. The Braille symbol reminds us that people who are blind or who have visual impairments can get documents in Braille. For people who are deaf or have a hearing loss, we have laws that protect their right to have sign language interpreters and captioning. But there's a missing symbol and piece to this puzzle. What about the nearly 500,000 Canadians who have a speech or language disability that is not caused by a hearing loss? For them, access is all about communication. That's why we're introducing the Communication Access symbol, a new symbol that is an essential part of accessing all businesses and services. People with communication disabilities may have speech that is difficult for you to understand, or they may communicate by pointing to items on a communication board or typing on a device. Some people who have aphasia after a stroke may have difficulty understanding what you are saying. For them, access to your business or service is about what you can do when communicating with them. Let's look carefully at the Communication Access symbol. The symbol shows two people interacting with each other. This is because effective communication always takes two people. The symbol shows people watching as well as listening. That's because we communicate in many different ways. We use speech, body language, writing, and facial expressions. People with speech and language disabilities may also use pictures, spell out words on a board, or type their messages. The symbol shows people expressing messages as well as receiving or understanding messages. It reminds us that communication is more than accessible websites or having documents in alternate formats. Communication is about interacting with other people.
Accessibility is more than curb cuts and wheelchair ramps. This is why we developed our Communication Access symbol. We want people to know that once we get into a building, it's all about communication.
We're all different. We all have our own individual communication access needs and accessing your services. Communication is about people understanding what you're communicating to them. It also includes communication over the telephone, as well as reading and writing. Depending on the type of service, communication access means different things.
You can do some simple things to make your business and service communication accessible. Begin by saying hello to the person and speak directly to them, not just to an individual who may be with them. Speak in a normal tone and volume. Most people who have speech and language disabilities can hear and understand everything you say. Do not speak in a childish manner or talk about the person as if they were invisible. Ask the person, is there anything you want me to do when communicating with you? Follow any communication instructions the person may give you. Be patient, as it takes longer for a person with a speech and language disability to get their message across. Make a sincere effort to understand what the person is communicating. It usually takes a little extra time and patience.
Help us spread the word about Communication Access. Visit our website. Download the Communication Access symbol. Put it in your window and tell people about it.
You can learn more on making your services accessible by visiting our website,